Yeah. Welcome to West Coast We Active podcast, number one independent podcast in the world. I need you to go to WestCoastWeActive.com, number one independent website in the world. Why, you ask? Because it's me, Big Silencer, DJ Heavenly, Jaron Draws, and the whole family. Tune in, stay active, don't miss out, get some merch, freshen up. Summertime's coming. We need to stay busy. Much love to y'all. Hit the subscribe button, like, share, do all that good stuff, and get at me.
Yeah.
Yo,
We got James the motherfucking Just. James the Just. How
what's
are you
up, man?
doing, my brother?
I'm chilling. You driving?
Yeah, this is our first mobile on the road podcast. We're on the move right now. I had to go do some stuff for my people in San Diego real quick, but I didn't want to miss out on your podcast because I really support everything you're doing right now. You're on the move. You got your own YouTube channel. You're bringing out music now. I'm very proud of you. You know what I mean?
All right, settle down.
What is that?
I said settle down.
No, for reals. Like, I'm super proud of you, dog. Like, your music, people love our new song we did together. Procrastination is you know what I mean? We all procrastinate every single day. You got a great thing going with your YouTube channel. Let's get into it though. And let my audience know who you are and where you come from and where you started off at.
I'm just another overweight Mexican. It's not a big deal.
Nah, you're a very valuable overweight Mexican.
Hey, that is true though. Yeah, my kids would say that. I'm worth more dead than alive. Nah, I come from many different places. I came from downtown LA to end up loving Monte in the end. But I've been to Palmdale, Glendale, Burbank, Rosemead. I lived in all those fucking places, and I got a good little look on life.
I know, but let's take them back to where I met you in the city of El Monte.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, you were recording on a small task cam. Like, I remember you were still making good music. Like, I never knew, I didn't know what to do with the music. Like, and you and Cricket were already making music, and you knew how to record. You knew how to make it sound good with what you had. What got you? What made you want to follow that route of music, and where'd you find your passion?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't think it was all that. I like my ADHD just lets me bounce. So it's like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this. But music was like the closest thing that I could really like want to do all the time. So I just started doing it with Javier. No, pause. I don't want to be misconstrued there. And then we used to record on this. What is it? Barbie recorder. And then from there, it was like, hey, we could do this, dog. He's like, yeah, let's do it. And then we got a task cam, the 4-track task cam. Now remember when Javier he brought you in? You were a young man, a young underage man, and Javier found you, and then we started making music together.
Did that make you feel uncomfortable?
Oh my god! No, it was cool. It was just strange. I was like, why does Javier keep bringing up these underage guys? And I go, where do you keep finding them, fool? And he's like, I'm connected. I said, all right, well, whatever.
Yeah, man, that was actually a great choice of him to bring me around. I mean, yeah, I did a lot of shit. We made ourselves a staff.
Yeah, I remember. I was like, where you from, man? And you're like, oh, I'm from many different street corners. And I was like, that's a little weird to say to another man, but cool. Yeah, that's weird. It's all right. But then from there we was rocking, dog. We started rolling and recording and doing all kinds of shit. And I remember we used to just share equipment. So like we'd wake up on a Saturday and be like, dog, let me get the mic and task cam from you. Like, all right, I'll go drop it off or I'll go pick it up. And that was like fuck, it seems like a lifetime ago, right?
It was a very long time ago. But that's why I want to tell everyone, like, your dedication. I mean, we go through a lot of stuff in life, people, and like, I always get on you, because you're a very talented rapper, dog. Like you're not just an average rapper. Like some people suck, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna put it out there just like that. Some people shouldn't be, and you're one of those people that should be rapping. You know how to write a beat. You know how to write. You're very creative. You're funny. You don't just you're not a serious person all the time, but you can be serious. You know what I mean? Like people need to take you seriously, and I always thought that about you. But I know life gets in the way, and I know we get discouraged a lot. And how do you get over those discouragements? Like, because we come from poverty. Can you explain like how you get through your situations in life so you could do the stuff you love?
Well, I don't. I have like mental issues, Doug. That's why you don't. This we've had this conversation before, and we've had this like argument where I'll be like, dog, I don't see it happening. I don't see myself coming through. I'm not gonna make this music right now. It's just gonna be what it is. And you'll be like, dog, but you're a great rapper. You're great this. You're great that. I go, and I love you for it, but I can't do it. And then the music comes whenever I want to drop it. Then the podcast comes whenever I want to drop it. Then you rarely see my face because I'm never fucking around. My whole thing is like, I have these talents or whatever you want to call them, but I'm always grounded in I have my family. I gotta be with my family. I gotta do what I gotta do first. And you was always like, dog, but you could be doing this all day. And I was like, yeah, but I'm like a regular ass person too. And you would get mad because you're like, no, you're not. You're better than that. But I never believed that shit. Like like I said, I battle with depression. I take medication for this shit. Like I'm on the level, but I'm trying to do more now. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I salute you, man. Can you talk about that a little bit? Like, what do you think caused the depression and mental? Like, because I have that too. I got over it. I could leave the house, but like my brother, he has that where he can't leave the house, and I know a lot of people that can't. Like, what do you think it is? Do you think it's
Well,
like PTSD? I know PTSD is a part of it, but what do you think it is that we have to overcome because you're so talented, dog? Like you should be out there doing way more than me. You know what I mean? Like even when I remember, like you were one of the ones that came up with all the shit, like the networks we needed. I remember we were doing a Tainted Music Group. You came up with all kinds of shit that we should be doing, like as a network. I took that as like shit. That's what West Coast WeActive is doing now. Like that all leads from you, dog. Like your inspiration to the game. You know what I mean? Like you taught me all that. We need to be networking as a team. Everyone should be using all of our talents together. It's so true, dog. Like I've gotten further in life by utilizing a whole bunch of different talents together. You know what I mean?
yeah, no, it was one of those things where I swear to you, this is gonna sound crazy, and I've always believed this. I have these ideas that will fucking propel me to whatever, but I don't fucking use them. I will share them with you guys, and then you guys are like, "Damn, that sounds crazy, James. Why are you doing that?" Or why do we need this to do that? Because I remember this is what we were always doing, Javier. He would be like, "All we need is a task cam," and I'd be like, "Cool." And then after a while, I was like, "Dog, they have programs. They have Pro Tools. Like, you could take this shit beyond all that." And he was like, "Yeah, but that's really expensive, or we don't need that, or the task cam works. Why would we move on?" And I'd be like, "Uncle Jess, we gotta do it." And then afterwards, he'd be like, "Damn, we sound clear. We sound cleaner." Then I was like, "Let me do the website. People could go to it. People could check us out." And I had all these ideas that if you really think about it, if we ran with them, we'd be somewhere totally different right now. But again, dealing with that depression and not believing in myself, I just let it go by the wayside. Like I would dabble in it. And that was the other thing too. This is where I think Nick kind of picks up on who I am. I'm not great, but I'm a jack of all trades. Like if I want to do a video, I'll fucking do a video. If I want to do a website, I'll do a fucking website. If I want to make the music, I'll make the goddamn music. It's like one of those things where I never really believed I could do anything because I could do everything good. I just can't be great at anything. So I always thought that's not going to take me anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And I remember you were the first one who said, "Dog, you should be doing this. You should be doing that. You should be doing this." And I was like, no one's going to listen to me. No one's going to want to watch this shit. And I would always tell you that shit and you'd be like appalled. Like just fucking upset. Like, I
Yeah, man.
can't believe you.
But at the same time, I feel guilty. Like fucking, I was young and stupid. I didn't have my head on straight. I was doing drugs, hanging out with stupid that didn't love me. You know, like I was around all kinds of fuckery. You know what I mean? Like straight fuckery, dog. And I
Yeah.
feel a lot real guilty. Like, man, I let all my homies, like my brother and everyone, slip into mental illness. And maybe, like, I don't want you to feel like I fucking left you in the dust. Like, fucking, it's just I had my own issues. You know what I mean? Like, I was going through a lot of shit, dog. I don't have family. You know what I mean? Like this shit's crazy out here in the fucking world, and like I feel bad. I don't want you to think I left you. Like I'm here for you, dog. Like everyone's here for you, and like you're so super talented. And I know as a team we need you, dog. Like out here, and like your value. Don't let nothing hold you back in this world with your talents, dog. You're like a fucking Mexican Elon Musk with an elephant tusk.
Well, when you put it like that, that just pumps me up to do everything. Every sick, disgusting shit that crosses your mind.
Nah, yeah, but I'm tripping, dog. Like I always think of your value. A lot of people look past the value, and I don't want you to think that like, fuck. I know.
No, but look. Honestly, the thing is, I don't want people to see my value. No, I swear to you, that's the other thing. I don't want people to see my value. I don't want people to see and understand me. I don't want people to really hear me. And that's because I'm always in the background. I don't want to stand out at all. And it's always been this depression or this insecurity or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But I don't want to stand out at all. Like I want people to just be like, you see that fat Mexican guy? Like it was kind of weird, but he was here. You know what I mean? Like he was just here. He was kind of cool. I don't even know his name. I'm fucking happy. Like that's my whole day. That makes me just ecstatic that you thought that fat Mexican was pretty cool. You don't have to know everything about me. You don't even have to know my name. As long as I was like a wave and now it's gone. Like I'm happy. And I think that's from the PTSD of not being able to settle anywhere. You can't have any, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't be somewhere long enough for people to get to know you. You got to just pop in and pop out, because the longer people know you, shit happens. The longer people know you, people want to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to pop in, pop out. I got a good name everywhere I go because I don't stay nowhere long enough. You get what I'm saying?
Damn.
That's fucking crazy, huh? What a loser.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I think you could be your own boss to where like people need to love you. Like even if they do hate, do you think you're scared of neglect and like being hated on?
I wouldn't say scared, as I would say it's a crippling fear. Like it's way more involved. And again, it's all in my head, dog, because everywhere I've ever been to, I'm fully accepted. You ain't ever heard a bad, you know what I mean? You ain't never heard that, damn, James is no good over there. He can't go over there. He can't be part of this shit. It's always been like, oh, dog, when is James going to come around? How come James doesn't come through? You know what I'm saying? It's always that. And I know I sound fucking conceited now, but it's never been, I got a bad name. I got a bad rep. I'm solid everywhere I go. That's why I named the song Solid. You know what I'm saying? On all major platforms.
No, I mean you've always been able to hit anything you want. Like I know you even like can you talk some of your favorite rappers and stuff? Like your rap genre is crazy as fuck. Can you explain like your top 5 favorite rappers to the people?
Oh hell nah. Why are we doing the 5?
I gotta do the 5.
I can't give you 5, but I'll give you some examples. Like I'm a huge fan of wordplay, but I also like to have like a good time. And I like a lot of like mainstream shit, but I also like a lot of like gritty underground shit. So it's like I'll listen to like a guy named Lyrics Born. I don't know if you ever heard that. He's a Filipino rapper out the Bay, and he just gets down. Like he just fucking rocks that shit. And then I'll turn around and listen to like The Click. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, okay. Yeah, it's like, all right, we staying in the Bay, you know what I mean? We're about to get this Fetty Holmes. And it's like, all right, cool. Then I'll switch into fucking East Coast shit. I'll be like, I'm gonna listen to 50 Cent. Then I'm gonna shoot way the fuck back, and I'll put on some fucking Grandmaster Flash, some White Lines or some shit like that, right? Then I'm gonna think, let's go back to the West. I'm gonna listen to some Rodney O. You know what I mean? It's like I just want to have all that fucking that kind of music that's like either it came before or it fucking it had flows like it rocks with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I wanna be I run the spectrum. And then it's like, you know what? Let me go back to my fucking childhood. Now I'm listening to fucking Spanish music. You know what I'm saying? I'm bumping that shit out the car and people trip the fuck out because I look Filipino. But I just wanna I run the spectrum. You know what I mean? If I could listen to some Linda Ronstadt, you know what I'm saying? And then turn around and listen to like some Aesop rock, I'm having the time of my life, dog. So
Because I know you're also a producer. You produce some crazy ass beats. Are you producing all your beats right now, or are you working with other people?
I'm only working to deal with respect. Shout
Work
out
with
to Deal to
what?
Respect. That's the motherfucking man right there. That guy right there, let me tell you, he fucking gives a shit about everybody he works with. And my biggest thing is I just haven't been able to touch bases with him in a while. Just because I've been busy, dog. You know what I'm saying? My daughter's going to college. Fucking she's doing
At
better from the hospital and
college
shit.
already?
Yes, fool.
Where,
This shit is fucking serious over here. I was like,
you
how
got?
much is everything?
I see these gray beards now. I know. Now I know why I'm turning gray. Dog, it's been so long.
That's why I get rid of them, fool. That everybody thinks that because this doesn't connect, I'm young, so I'm cool. Like this little gap is more like prepubescent embarrassing, so I'm good. But
That was
really,
a bull kicked you in the mouth. You were
I'm fucking old, homie. I got the fucking
so
imagine.
liberal. Now he doesn't grow a mustache.
Yeah, there's gonna get to a point where it's gonna connect, and we have to start shaving it.
You're half a cholo.
How dare you? But yeah, man, I'm telling you, just trying to variety is my whole fucking life.
Yeah. I've been enjoying all your parts in Traviesos. You want to talk about what you've been doing with the new Traviesos cartoon?
Everybody get down. That shit's fucking funny, dog. Yeah, Javier shoots the script and then he'll be like, all right, cool, record that shit and send it to me. And then I'll start recording. And then this will be like, wait a minute. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Like, oh shit. And it's a trip because I have actually paid attention to how you do animation, and everything's got to be sent a long time ahead, and then you animate it, and then they fucking send it back to you like it's all set. But with Javier, because he does it all, he can change everything on the fly. So one week he'll be like, yeah, this is what it is. A couple days later, he'll be like, I need to change it all. And he's able to do that. So it's like, that's fucking dope. You know what I mean? Like I applaud him for the fact that he even thought of, I'm gonna make a cartoon. You know what I mean?
I can't believe I'm even in a cartoon. I never thought
Yeah.
I'd see the day.
And it's so dope. And it's funny too, because I know your fucking voice. I mean, I hear it. Because you do
I
that
know,
fucking
like-
like, hey guys, what are we gonna do today? It's like, I know who that is right away. Tell him that he's gonna go to jail for the rest of his life. Like, oh shit. I'll tell you.
Ever done? I fucking switched off. My voice so sick right then. Still sound like a little piece of shit.
That shit was funny though. I'm telling you, we have fun though, right? In the end, we just have fun.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, this Traviesos is one of the biggest situations. Even though we didn't get a shout out last night on a very big podcast, I'm very glad he shouted out Jaron Draws, and I'm glad he shouted out the cartoon because he forgot about his homies. He shouted out everybody but his homies.
But that's the story. That's the story all day, every day with Javier. He don't know where he comes from.
He's like, I hope I didn't forget anybody.
I swear, you talk to him the next day, his head's like this big. Like, y'all know where I was at.
That's why, like, man, fucking Kicker forgot to say a damn name. He had on my hat. Didn't even say sponsored by West Coast Reactive. Shout out to my management team.
But you know what? That's just the way he is, and I'll tell you why. Because he's not a good promoter. This is why you in the lane. Because Javier's terrible at promoting shit. He like Javier will be like, "Yo, I got a brand new album," and he'll be like, "Oh shit, when's it coming out?" Like, came out 3 weeks ago. Like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't tell nobody. Hey, what kind of fucking POV gonzo porn is this? What are you doing?
Oh no, I actually made it to I came to the spot that I have to be at, but I'm doing a podcast with some legendary underground artists, and he's doing cartoons and all kinds of crazy shit right now. So I don't want to walk into the building I have to go to and cut off the podcast. So I'm gonna go hit up a McDonald's real quick and use the restroom, eat some
Wait,
food.
wait, is that what we're doing? We're going to the McDonald's bathroom together?
Oh no, I'm gonna wait in the car until the podcast is over. Then I'll go into the restroom and do all that. But,
Oh man,
James, hi.
Yeah.
You haven't seen the new promo pictures for Big Silencer.
no, is he in that purple thong like last time?
You're gonna be amazed. These new pictures are amazing.
Oh man,
And
what
James
what
is in Photoshop now, so we're
is
doing
he?
pictures.
Is he doing yoga or what happened?
You have to tune in to see, but he's gonna autograph them, and I'm gonna like email it to all his fans.
Hey, I'm gonna have to get one.
Yeah.
Hey, I got my stickers on your all kinds of stuff now. I got the Twitch one on my PlayStation.
We're gonna make more.
Hey, that's dope. Yo, them stickers are quality too.
let us know if you ever want to get anything like
NFTs.
that. T-shirts, stickers, NFTs, anything you want to start, dog. We'll help you with it. Like,
I just want a sticker of you walking down the beach alone with your hair all sultry.
I have that. I have some.
Oh,
some variation.
shit.
I can't give away
she
too much.
says she has that.
I imagine that you're like remember when Homer he takes those sexy pictures and the lady has to put Vaseline all over the camera?
This lady, she's gonna send you all my fucking pictures. She's looking. I'm next to the Qualcomm building out here in San Diego.
Yeah, let's move on. You don't want to get too personal about all your business.
Yeah, man. So, is Jaren Draws on the line right now?
Yeah. What's the website?
Do you mind if we show off your YouTube a little bit and show everyone
Oh.
where they can find your YouTube channel and all that?
Sure. As long as you don't show my like Pornhub.
Damn, you got one, James?
Well, I have, I do things with balloons. It's not a big deal.
I've been at this
Balloons.
motherfucking light. All right, Jaren Draws, can you please switch over to James's YouTube channel so we could show the Procrastination channel? What made you want to come up with your YouTube channel?
I didn't. Javier said it. Javier said, "Oh,
He
this
made
is
us
actually-
both start. He's like,
No,
you
no, no.
motherfuckers better start
No.
doing something with yourselves.
This is absolutely true, dog. The reason that this channel exists is because Javier had a channel, right? And he had first started his channel and he was like, yo, we should do something and this and that. And I was like, cool. Let me think about it, right? So I was like, you should do this and you should do that, or you should talk about this. And then him and Rosie were like, damn it, we're doing it this way. And I was like, he's like, and if we're gonna do it this way, like that's just the way it is. And I was like, all right. And I felt kind of like, oh, they don't like my ideas. And then Rosie just goes, well, if you don't like, you know what I mean? Like, we can't use your ideas. You could use your own channel. And I was like, all right, fuck it. So I started doing it just to get my ideas out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's always that like I'm on this right now. I want to try this. So I'm gonna go and do it. Whatever it is, I'm gonna do it. So as soon as I started adding it, I was just like, cool. I like the fact that I could do this, but I could procrastinate a lot, so I'm never fucking fully watching.
Okay.
So then from now, it just started picking up. I only have like 87 subscribers, it says, but I mean, I get a lot of love in those shorts. I don't know how YouTube works, dog. Like 1 second, I'll get like 38 people watch my short. Then all of a sudden I get like 2,000 people watch my short. Like I don't understand how that works.
Shorts and reels are like the new thing right now. So if anything you can make as a short or a reel, you'll get a lot more views. I don't know why. I think it might be connected like towards like a TikTok situation. That's why I think it's getting all those views. Like TikTok gets tons of views. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how. Like that's the only thing. I may be doing this, but I don't know like the way the algorithms work or
and plus
how.
you're funny as fuck. You need to make a lot more reels, dog. When you do those reels and you use your comedy, even doing sketches, I think you could be great in those sketches. Like a sketch where you promote your music at the end, some shit like that. You know, people love you, dog. I see people trying to interact with you on Cricket's show. Like, you need more of that. I wish they'd go over to your channel and subscribe more. Like, we need more people to go subscribe to James' channel, go to his YouTube, support the homie. He's one of us. Like, he's been there since day one. You know what I mean?
I've always been like a silent partner, huh?
Yeah, like a silent partner, but you're more than that, dog. Like you've always been. You're. If anyone asks me, like you've always been a part of my damn like group. We've been in groups together, crews together. You were one of the first
Pause.
stages with.
Music groups, not like orgies and shit. Damn it, Nick, you gotta let people know the truth. You can't be throwing that shit out there.
We do live in Hollywood, James.
I don't. I don't live in Hollywood. Thank God.
I have gotten all my fur coats from you.
Oh well, that's rat fur. So just, just so you know,
You filthy animal. Nah, man. Like I said, you should really be doing these skits, man. I've seen so many people come up and become celebrities off their skits and shit. Like, I can't do that. I don't feel I'm funny enough. You know what I mean? But like, I'll join one with you. You know what I mean?
yeah, fuck it, let's do it. No, but that's the other thing too. I don't want the notoriety that comes with this shit. I know you have that's just a part of the game. But I don't want the notoriety. I don't want thousands of people to be like, "Oh my god, he's so cool." Like,
you need to stop talking all that shit, because when you talk shit like that, the universe hears it, dog. You got to talk shit into existence. Everything I have has been talked into existence.
I want a huge wiener.
You know, have more sex.
I want more money, a huge wiener, and a Lamborghini. Like, it's gonna happen now.
You gotta say shit like that. I'm dead fucking serious. When you say shit like that, it comes, dog. I've talked so much shit into existence. Like, damn, look at, you know what I mean? Like, look at where the hell we are in our life, dog. We're working with everybody. Everyone wants to work with us right now. Like, it's crazy.
That is true. You guys have an impeccable hustle. Like, I see you in places, I'm like, what the fuck is Nick up to? And you're just like chilling in this room with like dildos on the walls and this fucking ceilings and shit. I'm like, fucking Nick doing the damn thing. Good for you, dog. I'm proud of you.
How we do with them dildo walls. Nah, but fucking, I really do need you to focus and start shit into existence, dog, because you are a valuable influence. You could be doing so much for more people, dog. Like you were doing for us as kids and shit. We were just hard-headed drug addicts in the streets that didn't really want to focus and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I've missed out on studio sessions with legends because of my stupid ass. You know what I mean? Tell them to take it off the website and cut us back into the film.
Now, you know what it is though. A lot of times too, there's a moment of like, I do have an actual like disability. I think, I don't know. I haven't been fully diagnosed, but I can't fucking remember full lyrics. And a perfect example, dog. A perfect example of this is the time we were doing shows at the airliner, right? And it was you, me. We were part of the Real still, and we had everybody. And the whole point of us going was that we were gonna do our songs, right? And I had 4 fucking bars, and in those 4 bars, I forgot that shit. So I just started freestyling right off the fucking at the beginning of my 4 bars, and by the time I ended, I ruined it for Javier. So he looked like he didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
So what? You're gonna hold that against yourself for the rest?
No. But this is the truth. I will still rap my songs. Like, I'll still sing along to them, and I'll fucking forget the placement. I'll forget what the first verse was to the second verse. I like genuinely forget.
Even
like,
after practice.
I practice it, dog. I stick with fool. I do karaoke, like, not, out in public, but like on my phone sometimes, just to try to follow along with the song, and I'll just forget the placement of the words and shit like that. Like, I literally think I have a problem. Like, it's always been my Achilles heel to not being able to perform. It's like, where the fuck am I gonna pull this shit out of? You know what I mean? I can't just, you can't just freestyle songs that people know. It's like, oh shit, I fucked that up. Or that's not part of this song. That goes somewhere else. You know what I mean? What happened? You're ordering? I don't understand what's going on.
Oh no, I just got to where we are right now.
Oh, but yeah, you know what I mean? I'm coming clean with it. I'm being honest about it. I cannot remember full-on songs.
That's weird. That's like one of my specialties.
Why doesn't help me in the office stuff?
Yeah, help her. If you could help Karen in any office stuff like that, like, I mean,
what do you mean?
Ideas, anything you want, anything you have that we could help you with, bro. Like, because we need ideas too. You know what I mean? Like, so I mean, we're busy throwing our shit out to people. Like, we could always use help. You know, like if anything like that, like anything you could send us our way, we'll help you take it like 10 times. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, like believe me, I'm a fucking million miles a minute when it comes to ideas. Flesh them out. Sometimes I'll get it, sometimes I don't. But when it comes to ideas, I got that shit. So yeah, I'm 100% cool with expanding you guys from a distance. Like it's like,
No,
you know
that's
what I'm
how
saying? Like,
I get you.
huh?
But I want you to get your percentage. You know what I mean? You'll get like you. That's how you could grow in the game, dog. You don't gotta fucking be there all the time. You know what I mean? You could put people in position to win, and you could get your percentage out of it. Like look at Wizard Silver Dollar. He's an ex pimp that's getting women and helping them get into music videos, helping them get in movies, and he's getting percentages off of it because it's hard for him to get work being out of prison. You know what I mean? Like when you get out of prison, life's hard for you. You know, no
Yeah,
one
it is.
hire you anymore. No one wants to do shit for you anymore. So it's like you have to find ways to maneuver around Hollywood and Los Angeles, and there's people that are willing to support you.
Yeah. Sorry, hold on. Let me just respond. Yeah, so no, I understand, and we just had this conversation. Check this out. I had this conversation with somebody about. Remember that Dave Chappelle guy? He fucking tackled him on stage.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, cool. It's not a felony charge. Like, you know what I mean? He didn't stab him up or fucking really like sexually assault him or anything. I don't know why I brought that up. And then I was like, nothing happened, right? And they were like, no, it should be a felony. They should make an example out of that person. I was like, but the felony will carry you forever. Why the fuck you gonna, you know what I mean? Like you didn't go up there and he's dead now. Like, yeah.
That fool was tripping, dog. That fool needs to cut the fuck off from life, dog. That was some big bullshit. He had a gun on him.
No, it was like a replica gun. Like it was supposed to.
I'd shoot someone to death if they pointed a replica at me, dog.
No, I don't think it works. My point is, nobody died
at you. You better shoot them, James, because if it's not a replica, you're gonna die.
Okay, but let's say that this motherfucker's crazy. Like he's got mental problems. Like he shouldn't be. He should get help. If he got a felony on him, now he's got to live with that shit.
When you're tackled, that's not your fault. You can't fucking. When you're getting tackled, that's his family's fault for not saving that boy's life. You know what I mean? Like his mom and dad or cousin or uncle or somebody should have saved that boy. Took him to a damn. You think Kenneth's gonna be jumping on stage tackling people?
But that's my point. Maybe you don't have good family. A lot of people don't show up with that support. So it's up to everyone else to be like, look, this fool ain't got nobody. He's fucking crazy, doing crazy shit, and he didn't really hurt nobody. Why are we gonna fucking throw him away?
That's where we need funding from the government. Like us as a society can't save those people. I hate to say it. It sucks. Like even people like with millions of dollars that are trying to help people in the streets right now can't save those people. They're like, fuck, I only saved 1,000 people. And now there's another 1,000 people coming on a Greyhound bus to Los Angeles to be homeless. You know what I mean? Like it's fucking crazy. And like 500 of those people have mental illness and they don't have medication. They don't have family and they don't know where they're going to go when they get to downtown LA. They're going straight to the Greyhound station. They're going to walk around all fucking day long.
Dog, you talking to the man who drives from the fucking bus station. Like I pick these motherfuckers up. I know intimately these people.
So you know when somebody, it's just like, fuck, how are we gonna save these people? Like when
that is a hard ass question.
All the time. Like, what if someone came up and stabbed James in his motherfucking neck? You know what I mean? Like shit's horrible. People are crazy.
I hide it well though. I hide my neck well. Like you ain't gonna fucking get me.
He's like, I got little neck guards and shit.
You know but you know what it is? It's I agree. There is a fuckload of mental illness out in the street because I personally see the fact that it's never just violence that they resort to. It's like they just get lost. Like and this is a trip too. I've been driving the bus for almost 8 years. So I'll be chopping it up with people all day when it comes to like them having a problem. So it's like, so check this out. You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to do all that. Just go sit down. Oh, okay. And I feel like it's because they've already expected to be down by somebody. So they're just going to act as fucking crazy as possible. And that, you know what I mean? I have that issue or that understanding where I'm like, I'm not here to fuck with you. Don't come here to fuck with me, and we'll get to wherever we need to go together. You know what I mean? So I think it's just we don't have enough people of understanding or experience with people who have mental illness. Because I've never been stabbed. I never got spit on. I do get fucking yelled at every once in a like rarely. I rarely have issues with people. So there's a real like nobody has experience with this shit. And all they know is that they should be scared.
Jeez.
So you know what I'm saying? They're like real animals. Like animals fucking they know that you're scared, so they'll fuck with you. You know what I mean? That's what they do. That's how they get down.
All right, I'm gonna get into your song because I gotta go into this meeting real quick. Can I get into the song "Solid," Jaron?
Meeting. This is going to make.
I got a meeting at 1:00. I gotta be over there. I fucking really have to get off this, but we'll be getting a part 2 with James. I love you, my dog. I appreciate this interview, and I love the way you talk and who you are, man. Don't ever stop being you.
Same.
Where's Jaron?
Ditto.
Can Jaron hear me?
Yeah, he's there. He's like your eye in the sky, your Android helper. He's like your Jarvis.
He is my Jarvis. Thank God for my Jarvis.
Aw, sweet.
He's my Jar Jar Binks.
Aw, why you gotta throw that out there?
Yeah. All right, y'all. This is Solid by James Adjust, and we are outro. Is he gonna throw it up?
I threw out the piece.
I think he went to sleep, dog. I think he forgot about our podcast.
Nah, he's probably a little busy. That's all.
Nowadays, like
he's probably in the bathroom. Like they're probably gonna keep talking for a little bit.
Well, thank you, Jaron. Appreciate it.
He's in the bathroom, like.
Been here for a lot of years, but I stay solid. You don't wanna fuck around, bitch, get fired. Beware when I touch down, you don't want proud. Prepare for what comes now, can't nobody stop. Been here for a lot of years, but I stay solid. You don't wanna fuck around, bitch, get fired. Beware when I touch down, you don't want proud. Prepare for what comes now, can't nobody stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Can't see me now. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't see me now.
Been here for a long time, but I stay quiet. Moving in silence, observing my audience. I wasn't trying to make myself so damn obvious. I'm living in the shadows like a damn lobbyist. Never wanna bother my people to make noise. Deal came with a flame like them boys. Them beats that style, that rhythm in my voice. I fuck around now, I'm feeling in that void. Happy for a minute, I be biding my time. You can tell I'm with the Benz, I been doing alright. There's some shit on the side, straight up using the mic. Watch me fuck around now, straight up losing the night. I booze on the like, might use up a pipe to light bright my mind. Tune the usual high, might find my climb to the newest of heights. And my rhymes, my time to remove all the hype. I don't really wanna do it, but I got to. Step on my comfort zone, bitch, and I got to. Don't be talking no shit, I'ma squash you. Squash with no bite, bitch, now I'm gonna pop you. Pop. Been here for a lot of years, but I stay solid. You don't wanna fuck around, bitch, get fired. Beware when I touch down, you don't want proud. Prepare for what comes now, can't nobody stop. Been here for a lot of years, but I stay solid. You don't wanna fuck around, bitch, get fired. Beware when I touch down, you don't want proud. Prepare for what comes now, can't nobody stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Can't see me now. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't see me now.
Ain't no sucker motherfucker on the mic here. You a bust an undercover bitch drinking light beer. Make it happen while I'm rapping if you want a top tier. I'm the one that brought for your sponsors.
I'm talking. Oh shit, I'm back on the show.